Hey everyone, this is Jason at Box to Box Soccer Life. One of the most misunderstood and confusing rules in soccer is offside. So I thought I'd make a little video explaining that rule to you all. So first of all, what is offside? If an attacking player without the ball does not have at least two defensive players or the ball closer to the goal that is being attacked prior to the pass made to that attacking player, then the player is offside. That's a lot of words, so I thought I would put it on my whiteboard and explain it all to you. So first of all, I've got the board set up. The white team has the ball, and the black team is the defensive team. You'll notice that the players are numbered, and those numbers correspond to their positions. And if you don't know how the numbers correspond to the positions, check out my posts on Soccer Lingo, which I have linked in the description. So first of all, there are four situations in which the white team cannot be offsides. The first is a goal kick. Cannot be offside on a goal kick. Doesn't matter where the players are. You can't be offside on a goal kick. The second is a corner kick. That would be up here. Again, can't be offside on a corner kick. No matter where the players are, they're not going to be offside. Also, throw in. So if the white team is throwing the ball in, doesn't matter where the players are, they will not be offside. And then the last situation is if the white players are on their own half of the field. So it doesn't matter where the black players are at this point. If the white players are on their own half of the field, they're not going to be offside. So those are the situations in which the white team cannot be offside. Now I'm going to show you some situations in which the white team can be offside. Okay, first of all, let's talk about offside position. So in order for a player to be offside, we're going to use the number 9 player. So in order for the number 9 player to be offside, they need to be past the last defender. Now it's called the last defender, but yet there's still a goalie back here. And the goalie does count as a defender. As I mentioned in my definition, there have to be 2 defenders between the number 9 player and the goalie and the goal. The goalie counts as one, a defender counts as another. So at this point, there's only one player between the number 9 player and the goal. The ball is still behind the play. So that number 9 player is in an offside position. Now they're not going to be called offside because the ball hasn't been played to him. And as long as the ball is not played to him, being in an offside position is not a problem. But as soon as that number 10 player plays that ball to the number 9 player in this position, then they're offside and it will be called. Now, if the number 9 player is here, they are in an onside position, the number 10 player plays it to the number 9 player here, that is a perfectly legal play, not offside. Now, where it gets a little bit tricky is when the number 10 player plays the ball and the number 9 player runs into an quote unquote offside position. Now that is still an onside play because offside is measured at the time the ball is played. So if the ball is played, 9 is here, and then 9 receives the ball somewhere here, they are still onside because they were onside when the ball is played. Now, a couple technical things that you might see. The 9 player is still onside right here. The 9 player only gets offside when a scoring part of the 9 player is past the last defender. And an arm is not a scoring part of their body. So if the arm can be past that last defender, but if any scoring part, the leg, the foot, the head, any part that they can score with is past that last defender, then they're in an offside position. The other thing is a lot of times if you watch like really high level soccer, that number 9 player will stick around, just in an offside position. And then right before that ball is played, they'll jump into an onside position, the ball is played, and then they make their run. And they do that because they're hoping that their defender kind of loses them back here. And that happens sometimes. But in order to make that work, that number 9 player really has to have good timing and they have to have good anticipation. That's a little bit difficult in a youth situation because number 1, it's hard to have that timing and anticipation. And number 2, your linesman who's looking at offside might not be quite ready to call that player onside when they step onside. They may be looking to make that offside call and just be off. So that doesn't work necessarily very well in the youth context, but you'll see it a lot of times at the pro level. So one other way that 9 player can be onside is if the 10 player carries the ball up the field past the line of defense. Okay, and the 9 at that point the 9 player can move along with the number 10 player as long as the 9 player does not get past the ball. So that 10, as long as that 10 player moves up, the 9 player can move up and stay onside as well. So that's it for offside. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching my video. If you liked it and you're on my YouTube page, just click like and subscribe below if you want to see more videos like that. Also, go visit my website at box2boxsoccerlife.com. If you're already on my website and you want to see updates about future posts, just page down and subscribe. Thanks.